So let's go and start. We'll start with a golden oldie. This is my APS AS 1184 3-gun challenge thingamabob. This is like slightly modified. As far as the actual mechanism of the gun is concerned, it's all pretty standard at the moment. I think I've changed the hop unit, the hop rubber. I've changed the spring on the pole. Assist is pretty standard. I've got an extra couple of rails put on, not rails, yeah, rails I've got, because it's key mod front rails, so I've got a couple of extra rails put on the side. I've got one put on the bottom, that holds me the foregrip. I've changed the stock to a Heckler and Koch design. No other reason than I like the way it feels in my shoulder, and I've got the obligatory Tricon ACOG sight. This is a 4 multiplication and it's really good. I don't use sights for targeting, I use them for observation. So if I'm there, I'm in the game and I'm looking through the scope, this has got a 4 times magnification, I can see better. The old eyesight's going a bit now, so that's the way that is. So anyway, get back to the gun. APS, love APS weapons. Really good quality. Everything about them says quality. You read a lot, well, I've read a lot of negative stuff about APSs, and I think it's just because people have had bad experiences. It's the only way you can. It's the only way you can review something. If you've had a bad experience, then you're going to say about it. But I've only ever had good experiences. I've never ever had one of these things let me down. Yeah, the spring that does the electric blowback, it's weak. You know, like you've got to get a tiny little spring in there that pulls the bolt back. You've got to have a tiny little spring to pull that back. A tiny little spring on something that fires at this sort of rate. That sort of rate is going to fail. So like it fails. I ordered some from China, just standard loop on the ends, and I think they cost me something like £1.20 for 20. So it's not an expensive fix, and it's easy enough to do. Changing the spring is as simple as push out the front pin. So push out the front pin, slide the top rail off, and the spring is mounted under there, and it just slides, just pulls the bolt forward and back, and that's the way it works. The actual thing, it works off the back of the piston, so as the piston goes back, it pulls the slide back, and then as it goes forward, it releases it and it goes forward. Sounds really weak like this, but when it's all mounted in the gun, it sounds really crisp. It's just got a really nice light feel about it when you're using it in a game. As I say, I absolutely love these guns. I think for what they cost and what you get out of it, well, I think they're absolutely superb weapons and well worth whatever it is you pay. So that's all back together again now. Take standard type mags. Really good gun. It's accurate. It's got lots of gold for some reason, which you think would like make it stand out a bit, because it's the gun itself is for the 3-gun challenge people. So they'll use a pistol, shotgun, and a rifle. So it's blinged a little bit. It's got a gold trigger, gold mag release, gold selector, gold bit on the end of the barrel. You know, you don't see it. It's like red ones. It's like, you know, they do a red version of this, which I absolutely loved when first time I saw it, but didn't get it because I sort of like thought, well, I'm going to stand out like a sore dick. But I've seen them in the field, and you don't see them. They become almost invisible, because it's not like fluorescent red. It's like a, not burgundy, it's like a blood red, and it's sort of like it disappears. But anyway, just a quick look at the APS AS118. I've used this. I've had this for 2 years now, and I can honestly say the only thing that's let me down is I think about to change the spring on there a couple of times, and that's it. I've put a longer barrel on it, put a silencer on it, taken all that off because like it's a floating barrel, and if it sticks out like that far, you run the risk of damaging it. So I've put it back to how it was originally, with the exception of the stock, which I say is just because it fits me. That's it basically. I'm running. I always used to run in that 7.4 volt lipos because of the better trigger action. This one's an 11.1. Got to the point where I thought, well, I'll give an 11.1 a chance, give it a whirl, and really basically running in all my guns now. Absolutely love that rate of fire. It's just really, you know, you can get a lot of ammo down range very, very quickly. That's it basically. So yeah, that's the APS ASR 118.